Hey guys, welcome to another EPG Gamer video. I am your host, Holy Mike Gaming. I was not planning on making this video, but there is some recent PS4 PlayStation interface update news that are happening today. It looks like it's taking off a lot of players, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the TikTok, not TikTok, has Twitter feed of what is all going on, and we'll be talking about what is going on with the update, guys. So let's go ahead and check that out. This is Holy Mike. Let's get right into it. So, PlayStation 4 software update causing major issues for players who download it. So, if you have a PlayStation, I submit that you do not update it right now because of this issue. Okay, because it looks like it's a major problem right now with this update. That's what I recommend you do not update this.
Is the song that you just listened to a collaborative creation?
So I recommend you do not update this. So let's go ahead and read what is going on. So the firmware update 8.0 has launched for PlayStation 4, adding an array of new quality of life improvements. But the new update is causing major issues for core features, including social function and general system stability. This is likely to be the last major update to the PlayStation 4 software in the short term, with Sony gearing up for the new release of the PlayStation 5 next month, ending support for the older PlayStation hardware. However, users would likely be wise to hold off on downloading this new update until the worst problems are fixed. It's been a rough few months of PlayStation 4 online services, with the players having already endured a huge cloud fail. I don't really play PlayStation that much. I have it, but I don't remember these issues here. But more recently, Sony made the wait and wise decision to migrate all Sony accounts under one PlayStation banner, which had likely advised effect of making PlayStation video services non-functional for some viewers. Now let's take a look and see how the people are reacting to it on Twitter. So we got this video here.
This is pretty much my favorite time of year. I've been a huge college football fan since I was a little kid.
So obviously this guy is
that's why I'm taking over Spotify's tailgate party playlist, sharing my favorite game day tracks with
so it's okay. So me leaving could after I had the mic unmuted. Okay. How I speak now. Let's check this out.
It's not gonna stop me though.
Whatever I gotta do, I'll figure it out.
My vote, I'm gonna be sure it's counted.
For official information from election authorities, visit facebook.com/voting.
I hope your whole family has a nice
brought to you by Facebook.
So okay, so if you guys are not too sure what these means are pushing towards, there's been a so the new update allows for moderation of over party chats on PlayStation 4, and you have to agree to the new terms to be able to do a party chat. So if we can also look at the comments here, so you may not be able to see them on the screen here, but I'll read some about to them. If you either notice, it doesn't say PlayStation's going to be listened to. It says the audio is recorded and will be sent to one of the party members. He puts and sends the audio for PlayStation. I still don't like the whole thing. It's making a group chat to create a party. Say for those who's thinking you monitor 24/7, it says, please be aware that your voice chats and parties may be recorded and sent to us by other users by positioning the voice chats. You agree to voice being recorded. When behaviors that violate the community code of conduct are reported, PlayStation safety and review are reported to check if they have been genuine violations. Okay, so they might be used to check if you actually make a genuine violation. These recordings will be used only for safety and moderation purposes. Yeah, people be saying some weird stuff in parties. This is why I'd use parties. I'm not really on a lot of PlayStation parties, on a lot of Xbox parties, but not a lot of PlayStation parties. Me and a way to cut after PlayStation after my PlayStation party gets reported. Let's check out these comments, guys. Me when I call a French kid a this is actually amazing. That's it's a good ride. It's been a good ride. Wouldn't have been the same without you. So these are some of the comments that people talking about the PlayStation new moderation thing that's happening. All right, so let's keep looking to these. Let's see here. Boys' worst nightmare becomes reality. The homophobe, the terrorist, sexist, the pedophiles. It says all and above. How many views did this get? It got 22.8 per thousand views. This is actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. Let me ask what you said in the group chat. Let's check this out.
I prefer really not to speak. I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big. I prefer really
All right, let's keep going. Not cool.
not to speak.
Oh, Keemstar actually replied to this. Keemstar, we got Keemstar here. Let's take a look and see what Keemstar said actually. So he says, "Daddy Kim, what do you want about Daddy Kim? What do you not like about the update?" It's a freaking fact that they hate that we could you out to I'll ban you if you say one bad word. It is with permission if you accept it. If you don't accept it, you can't play. So you have no choice. So bad because they basically trapped you. People can't effing read. It says someone who's talking to you can't read words. It's the same thing when I do live streams. I record the party chat, but it's not because I'm like to me getting life in prison for what I said. This update is horrible. There's nothing wrong with it, and now they want to change it. Xbox is looking real great right now. I'm gonna leave a comment on this one. For real. That's how we're gonna leave a comment there. Let's keep looking. Xbox is looking until you trash talk when someone that's 17 plus the game that we put you and get the voice message ban for a month. First offense of happening to me. Imagine we put in someone. Yeah, this is this is trending. This is the fact that this is trending on Twitter too. This shows you how these people are like, what the PlayStation is one of the biggest gaming platforms out there, so it's gonna affect a lot of people. Alright, does it not release? It's not getting PS5 anymore. Does PlayStation not realize that I'm not gonna no way that I'm recording my boys talk about me? Absolute joke. Me and the boys are deny. Oh, let's see what he has to say.
knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre. I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
Yep, I feel
no
you.
knowledge of any.
I'm a PlayStation user, so I feel this. But honestly, everything is recorded, so like I don't really. It's to me, it's not like a big phase. But I have to admit though, these party chats are toxic. Like if somebody was, I live stream a lot, so like all my party chats are already on the internet, so you can obviously hear them. But you can see how crazy we get in our live streams. Now think about what these people are saying behind closed doors. We know that we are live, so what we say is mainly for joking purposes. We don't talk about anything personally because we know we're on live stream, but we talk about funny stuff that might be breaking the billions. Now, if people are talking about actual personal stuff in these PS4 party chats, they're not actually live streaming, so the audio they don't want that to be sent out. But if you really don't want your stuff being recorded, you need to make a phone call. The government can still listen to that. But hey, you know, that's just kind of my own personal opinion about this whole entire instance. It's very funny. All these memes are my Bethesda staff about the new updates having testing problems. Friends list is miss. Wow. Okay, look at this update. Is just a big mess. There's only so much I can cover here. Looks like there's a lot more other issues. I'm just more talking about the listening part of it, but I know there's a lot more other issues. I'm gonna have to actually go on the PlayStation to be able to determine what problems are we're having with this PlayStation. Thank you, Twitter, for letting me see these issues. Screen Rant, I appreciate the article. So guys, this is Holy Mike at EPG Gaming Studios. Guys, signing out. You guys have a good one. Peace.